If you are a postgraduate student looking for scholarships to study abroad, make sure you keep watching this video.
Our first scholarship today is to Germany, and it's the Hershey School Full Scholarships for International Students. So as you can see here, it says the scholarship is going to cover 100% of your tuition fees. So this is an amazing opportunity if you're considering Germany as a study abroad destination. If you want to travel to Germany, you can go there on a student visa using this scholarship. Okay, so it says that full scholarships are one way that we support students in financing their studies. They cover 100% of the tuition fees. These are competitive awards based on academic excellence, personal suitability, motivation, and financial need. They are targeted towards applicants with specific profiles or interest in development of specific regions or academic fields. These scholarships do not cover living expenses. This is a partially funded scholarship. Okay, they take care of all your tuition, but everything else, even your flight fee to go to Germany, you have to cover that by yourself. All right, so you have the Masters in Public Policy, Masters in International Affairs, and then a Master of Data Science for Public Policy. So these are the various majors that they are covering. How do you apply for it? It's extremely easy. So you have the how to apply button here, which is just like on the page for the scholarship. And what does it tell us? Create an account in the application portal and select the program you wish to apply for. This is the link to the application portal. Most of these application portals are the same. You have to go there. If you don't have an account, you create an account, and then now they start asking you questions. At some point you'll have to upload things like your transcript, your CV, personal motivation letter, probably research proposal, and all of that good stuff. You're going to have to upload it there, and then you're going to be informed if you've been taken for the scholarship or not. Okay, so this is the Hershey School Full Scholarships for International Students to Germany. It covers just your tuition fees 100%, so you have to cover the rest by yourself. All right, our next scholarship is the Global Leaders Scholarship, and this is to the University of Bath in the UK. So if you're considering going to study in the UK, you can get this particular scholarship. This is a partially funded scholarship, and they are going to be giving students £5,000 to help you fund your studies. So you're going to have to look for what is the tuition fee and the cost of studying and living in Bath, and then when you get this £5,000, what else are you going to have to come up with, right? You need to do the math to make sure that the math is mathing. You have to make sure that your accounts are balancing properly, because with £5,000 off, you still have to come up with like a good chunk of money. Okay, so this is the scholarship. They say that they have 45 slots. This is a good number, given that it's not like 5 slots, right? 45 slots, it's good. Of course it's going to be competitive, but at least there is that sense of 45 people. You can find your way in 45 people, right? But you have to make sure that you pay attention to the to what they are covering. Like, it has to be students at the Faculty of Engineering and Design, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, and the Faculty of Science. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are studying one of these things in order to apply for the scholarship. Okay, and then they have the eligibility criteria here. Well, they already mentioned that they are looking for students that are like highly qualified students. So please read the eligibility criteria to make sure that you fit the profile to apply for it. And then this is important, this scholarship is open to applicants of all nationalities, UK and international applicants. So it doesn't matter where you're from, you can apply for this particular scholarship. And keep in mind, you are going to be given £5,000, but you have to come up with the rest of the money yourself. It's called the Global Leaders Scholarship at the University of Bath. Okay, our last scholarship for today is the Empower MBA Scholarship, and this is extremely interesting because this is not the normal scholarships that I always bring on this channel. But recently I've had students who are international students living in either the US or the UK, or living in some countries abroad, and they're like, I need some money for my studies and I'm not sure how to go about it. I'm already living here abroad, so I don't know what I can avail in order to increase like my money towards my tuition fees and everything. So now I did this research and I found this Empower MBA Scholarship, And this scholarship is actually for MBA students in the US and in the UK, but it is for international students. We are thrilled to announce our MBA scholarship. Empower will be awarding up to $10,000 to support international students. So if you are an international student already living in the US, already living in Canada, and you want to do your MBA, this Empower financing, I think it's like probably a financing agency that they give students loans, but they are providing some kind of scholarship here, $10,000 to international students to fund their studies in some specific schools. So you have to make sure that the school that you're going to be applying for is a school that is Empower supported, okay? Because those are the people that they are going to be supporting. Empower MBA scholarship, the deadline is June 15, 2022. Then you have $10,000, and then they have some honorable mentions of $2,000. Hey, $2,000 is not small. If you're already living in the US, you're already living in Canada, $2,000 can help you get some things at least. And the eligibility criteria, you need to check all of this. And US citizens wishing to study in the US and Canadian citizens wishing to study in Canada are not eligible to apply for the scholarship. It is for international students living in the US or Canada. US citizens who want to study in Canada are considered international students, right? So they can apply. Canadian students who want to study in the US are considered international students, right? So they can apply. And you all else, if you live there, you can apply for this scholarship. It's the Empower MBA scholarship.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Cheers.